Good morning, Goinkans. Hope you're doing well. So, since we have already started recapitulation of the organ system 1, that is our unit 2 syllabus, so we have completed rest of this chapters. But since we have started a recapitulation right from here, in the previous module we tried to understand the major functions of the skeleton system, and today we will try to understand the various parts of our skeleton system. So, the first part that we're going to discuss with respect to the skeleton system is the skull. Okay, since it's the upper portion of our skeleton system, so we'll be discussing this first. Fine. So dear Goenkans, you must be knowing now the skull is a hard structure, right? It's very hard structure that is made up of how many bones? Right, it is made up of 22 bones, out of which 14 are placed on our face, rest 8 are placed in the cranium, that is our head portion, back portion of the head, that is this, right? So total number of bones are 22, out of which 14 are on the face and rest are on the back portion of the head, right? So I need to tell you that these bones are fused together, and they fuse in such a manner that they surrounds and protects a very vital and important part of our body. That's what we call the brain. Okay, that's very delicate, very important part of our body, we know that, and it is this skull that protects it, right? Do you know the only part of the skull that is movable is just the lower mandible, or we can say the lower jaw, right? So rest of the bones, rest of the joints are immovable, they cannot move, right? They are there only, they are fixed joints that we consider, as we have learned about joints as well. But the only movable joint in a particularly skull is the lower mandible, where I am trying to show with the arrow. This is the lower mandible with which we are able to eat, with which we are able to talk. So this is the only movable joint, only movable bone in our skull. Is it clear? Okay. Next to that, we will try to understand the rib cage. This is the second portion of our skeleton system. I must tell you that the rib cage is basically a network of bones. So network of bone is composed of 24 bones. That means the 12 pairs. Right, so these are basically thin, flat, curved bones that form a kind of an cage, just to protect very soft and very delicate organs of our body, that is heart, that is lungs, kidney, etc. Right. So in other words, we can say it is giving a protection to the upper portion of our body, to the upper parts of our body. Okay, the bones of the rib cage are arranged in pairs from either side, right? And I need to tell you that front side, they are connected to a chest bone, that's what you call the sternum, and from the back side it is connected to our spine, that is the backbone. So this is all for today. We'll come up with more information tomorrow, inshallah. Thank you so much.